talk to that
I wonder
old
who we'll
Imperial.
encounter next on the road.
Oh, that one's already dead. Whoops. Okay.
Do you need something, Outlander?
You're an archer. Okay. La Oad? This is just a little fishing village on the Bitter Coast. A rough track along the River Odai connects La Oad with the town of Balmora across the hills to the northeast. And you can get a ship to Narmak or Ebonheart. Otherwise, it's a very long and unpleasant walk along the coast south to Seydanin, or a much longer and more unpleasant walk north to nowhere. That sounds about right. A few folks in town offer services, but they're either independents like Perry and Arelli the pawnbroker, or Palia Keno, or they're Kamanatong, and only offer services to their own people. Look for the hut with the blue lantern if you want services.
Hello?
Might be that one. Where's that old Imperial we saw last time? He was hanging out over here. Hail, Scout. Did you come to talk with an ashamed knight? I went up to the fortress Hlomaren, tasked with ridding that dark place of the murderous scum that infest it. Mere bandits they were. In my youth I could have taken them all with a hand tied behind my back. But now I'm old and weak, and they're too much for me. For the first time in my many years I retreated. I fear I shall never overcome the shame. Can you do an old knight a favor, Scout, and finish the task? Well, what do you say? Can you go in there and slay these curs so that I might spend the rest of my days knowing they'll never bother the weak and innocent again? Do so, and I'll see you rewarded. Then may the divines guide your sword arm and steel your heart. Beware the leader, the outlaw battle mage they call Brilnusu Lares, for it is not without reason that her name carries a villainous reputation. I shall wait here for your return. Okay. Let's go kill some outlaws. And for all the Bitter Coast's flaws, it is kind of pretty. That's a look. Hunter.
Do you have something?
That's a look, and it's a very masculine sounding dude. Yeah, there's the stronghold. North. North. mean, the location of this stronghold makes sense. Some of the other ones, it's just like, why are you out here? Hey you, get lost before I flayed you alive, got it? What is this place? A place where you get a hole in your skull for sticking your nose where it's none of your business. Now get lost.
I will bathe in your blood. Give up! You fight like a giant.
Neither of us are very good at hitting. And in comes Eric with
Careful
the
with that
save.
friend.
Hey Paxon. Arkming the Flayer. Stay. Okay. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Fuck knows. Alright. Krylon chamber. Okay.
You in.
This is correct. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's the mod to change the particles is by Marvel. Same person who made the sky mod that I use when to Aetherius. I found that the Propylon chamber in Hlomaren is connected to Mirandus and Andisreth. That makes sense. Can I even try to draw it? Like, is that even possible? Axon, you were supposed to stay. Stay here, okay? Be a good boy. Rat doesn't listen any better than everyone else on the squad.
Another paper school.
Grow weak.
To the keep, top level.
Another
Grow weak.
That's too heavy for you. But have a nice shirt. Arvessa, please. Companion share. Thank you. Oh, that was a belt.
This is too easy.
Oh, she's wood elf. Okay. Anything interesting? No.
Fetcher.
I need practice with my sword. My short sword.
You in
Oh, you're gonna throw daggers at me.
Careful with that, friend.
Sorry. That's interesting. For when I inevitably get the munchies later. Alright.
There is no escape.
Real to low death is
Vec.
Arnscar. This dude. Last Jinx Blade. Hlomaren Avon Ravel's key. I guess he might be in charge. Fine pants. Eric, would you like a pair of fine pants? There you go. And you can carry the broken Jinx Blade. Where's that lantern? There we go.
There's someone watching me.
I have
I really like Vanity. That's what's letting you see the jewelry that's being worn. Hello. Rod. Turn around and ran right into you. Oh, well. Well, we already filled it from that keg, so we don't need to. Okay. Ooh. This is the first chest we've found. The slave key. Yep, we will definitely be taking that. Where's that shopping list? Silverware. 10 vases. Ceramic bowls. Blue clay pots. 10 cups. What the heck? Ornate Dwemer Gauntlet. Alright. Now. Let's go up.
Fetcher. Onward.
Okay, that goes outside.
Die, Fetcher!
That is not the battle mage we were told to expect. Daintium ore. I think that's a quest item. Peckish, I'm thirsty. That's why we have a stew pot. Alright.
Coward!
You are really short. And Eric just died.
Coward!
That was quite dramatic, little man. Fillin. His name is literally Fillin. That's funny. Okay.
Now you die!
Another oceanic lure skirt. That's the exact same skirt I have on now.
You Enwa! Stupid!
I mean, I'm grateful I have said skirt because, oh my goodness, it has made my life so much easier, but somebody get mad and flip a table?
Suffer greatly! Oh! Oh!
lost Eric.
Another.
No escape!
Thank you. That'll let Eric regenerate. Just fine. Citrine, 2 pieces, huh? Let's see.
You will die! Suffer greatly! Stupid!
Drummer Coher. Okay. Paxon has all the tools, so yeah, we can't do that right now. Okay. Of course there's moon sugar. There's also brandy and skooma and
Whatever you want, within reason.
Alright, we cleared that room. We need the one going down. There we go. Alright, guys, this is probably going to piss them off, because I have a feeling they keep their slaves in here. So be ready. Yeah.
Please go ahead. Speak.
Dreaded water. Okay. So it's not pissing them off that I'm freeing their slaves. That's interesting. Guess they don't have the guard instinct. The sewers. Okay. Mirror, go free. Oh, wait. You had a topic. Brenolosu Laris lives in a separate dome on top of the roof of the keep. Slaves are often brought there to serve her personally. First, you need to go get to the bottom level. From there, the second door on the left leads to the top level. Then turn right, go upstairs, and you'll be on the roof. Thank you.
Please go ahead. Speak.
I thought that perhaps we would need to go up there, but I didn't know for sure.
Die with honor, coward!
Okay. Oh, there you are, Nisaba. Nisaba. Shivani? Oh look, sewer design hasn't changed since they built Vivek. Okay. This is like, really? Really? Look, we'll come back. If it turns out that there's something in the sewers down here, we'll come back. bounty on me? No. Okay. Probably be faster to go the other way. Oh, is this the one? Albasius Colonius is a veteran background. Don't even think about it. Huh.
I have you!
Brilnosa Laris has been slain according to the traditional and honorable doctrine of the Morag Tong. None dared report my actions. Interesting. Stormforge. Ebony Cuirass. We're just gonna take everything you have. And then get Julian to carry some. Hey, what's that book you have there? The Locked Room? Can I see it? I'm always looking for good books I haven't read yet. Who in their right mind would keep a vampire ancient in their stronghold as a test for students? And what vampire agent would put up with it? That's just stupid. Nope. Alright, Julian, I need you to carry. I don't understand why all these ancient strongholds were abandoned. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with them, yet the only people here now are lunatics and criminals. It is just the way of things, my dude. Just the way of things. Oh. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Crystal eggs here.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
That was not cool. She went outside. Could you open her chest? There is a key from our bracers there. With it we will go free. I don't know. The last time I opened the chest, you guys attacked me. Okay. Who's this person? You're an archer. Alright, let's get Pax on, if he stayed. Pax on, were you good boy? Yes, you were. You stayed put. Okay. Vess has learned to cast Dispel like 20 times at this point. Alright, now we need to go back and report to that Imperial. Then we need to go to Ebonheart. Because we have some marshmallow we need to give to the chapel. I think there's something else, but I don't remember what off the top of my head. Mainly there's marshmallow. Plus, we can always take the boat around to tell Bernora. No, wait, we cast a mark in the Shrine of Azura.
Where would you like to go? Yes, citizen.
Ducking.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
Yes, as you might have guessed, there's more to this than a tired old knight and some bandits. It would be appreciated if you could keep this information between us, lest you wish to receive a visit from the Blades. I'm actually in Vardenfell on a secret mission to represent the Imperial Knights and to establish a chapter in Hlomaren. We were sent by the Emperor's express command to establish a presence on Vardenfell, somewhere away from the eyes of the temple. Hlomaren suits our mission perfectly. However, if word got around that a crusading band of knights attacked and reclaimed an old Dunmer stronghold, we'd receive some unwelcomed attention. That's where you came in, Deja. Now let's discuss your reward. Come see us when we get to Hlomaren. I have a rather special reward waiting for you. Now let me just break camp and rendezvous with my knight brothers, and I'll be seeing you in a little while. Maybe next time we're in the area?
Is there something I can do for you?
You have my attention, Outlander. My prices are reasonable.
Whatever you want, within reason.
Ebonheart? the Imperial Chapel. All of this. Ignore the zombie. That's why he's wearing a helm. I should probably get him an actual, like, brain bucket, not just a partially, you know. It disguises his face well enough. Not sure about the smell. Paxon, what are you doing? Paxon? Paxon? Behave.
Yes?
That must be Eric talking to us. That's interesting. Have you recovered the chapel limeware bowl? So you found Cariel and recovered our bowl? Well done. Here, let me give you something to cover your expenses. And here are a few divine intervention scrolls. I never go anywhere without them. And when you're ready for another Shrine Sergeant mission, speak to me again. A reminder. I need to talk to her.
I am at your service.
And I need to get out the marshmallow that I very carefully collected. Just for him. I see you brought me 5 units of marshmallow. Here's a restore health potion for you, and a mortar and pestle so you can practice making your own potions. Speak to me again when you're ready for another lay healer mission. And goodness, I was so busy I almost forgot. Have you checked your advancement? As you serve Mara and the Nine, so shall you rise in rank. I know. They keep giving me stuff. Where's my trinket box? Congratulations, Deja. You've been promoted to novice. Deja, from now on, you can teach disciplines to the lower-ranking members of the Imperial cult and be paid for you. I give you now your robe and amulet of divine intervention. This amulet will help you return safely to our chapels. Been promoted to initiate. You have shown yourself to be a loyal and diligent member of the Imperial cult, Deja. As a token of our appreciation, here's a little gift that may make your labors a little easier. And please, remember to check your advancement in our ranks regularly. Okay, so we're done with that. Okay. Nope. What amulet am I wearing? Pilgrim's Charm. Marin amulet. A Bosmer named Ned Hellas in Caldera says his house is haunted by a ghost. You'll need an enchanted weapon or suitable spells, because only spells, enchanted weapons, or refined weapons like silver daggers can harm a ghost. I don't know what you prefer, so take these 200 drakes. Buy something that suits you and use the rest for expenses. Talk to Ned Hellas first and report back to me when you get rid of his haunted house. I don't know the details. Talk to Ned Hellas. I don't know anything about the fellow other than he has a... An associate was on an expedition to Azura's coast. He just walks the beaches and islands looking for opportunities. And the oddest thing, he came back with tons of cash. Said he bumped into a real big spender. Seemed sort of frazzled by the whole thing. He was pretty tight-lipped about the guy. Only said he was a bit eccentric and seemed to have a serious alcohol problem. Don't have any holy orders. I'm a proud member of the Order of the Hour. I was sent here to protect the chapel. The Order of the Hour is the militant arm of the Akatosh Chantry. We are closer to the Imperial Legion than the other knightly orders devoted to the divine, because the Empire has the blessing of Akatosh through the Amulet of Kings, his most sacred artifact. This chapel isn't devoted solely to Akatosh, but I'm still here to make sure it's safe from threats from the Dark Elves' temple. Interesting.
I like what I see.
Excellent. You far exceeded our expectations. Surely you have a touch of Zenithar in your soul. Please accept this small token of our gratitude and encouragement. And when you're ready for your next Almoner mission, speak to me again. Oh my god. You guys are really annoying about the advancement thing. Promoted to Acolyte. You've shown yourself to be a loyal and diligent member of the Imperial cult, Deja Blackeye. As our token of our appreciation, here's a little gift that may make your labors easier. Okay. Belt of the Armor of God. Belt of Stendar. Attack on armored blunt enchant. I really don't have anyone who uses blunt. I think Latte does. We need 5 units of muck for cure common disease potions. A farmer in Nissus, Abish Pulu Shand, has a muck sponge patch near his hut, and Chaplain Ugrol at Fort Darius has a deal with Shand to gather muck there for free. Let me put Nissus on your map, and while you're in Nissus, visit Chaplain Ugrol and give him these 4 restore health potions, and ask him if he'll teach you a few tricks. When you have the muck, bring it back to me, and here's 80 drakes for the Silt Strider fee. It's a long walk. Well, I have plenty of muck in my satchel just for you. I see you brought me 5 units of muck. Thank you very much. Here's a cure common disease potion for you and a copy of the Alchemist's Formulary, a collection of popular alchemical recipes. And maybe this spare retort will be useful for your potion making. Practice, practice, practice! Speak to me again when you're ready for another lay healer mission, and remind me to check your advancement in the cult. You deserve recognition for your labors. Bring me 5 units of willow anther for cure paralysis potions. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I steal willow anther from the flowers growing around the house of Garak Gro Bagrat. His house is on the mainland, just north of the Foreign Quarter, a cleric stealing from criminals to aid the needy. Perhaps I've been hanging around Zenithar worshippers too long. I don't know if I have willow anther. Not in this one. Okay. No, I'm still trying. I need to barter.
Are you in need of my services? You seem like very good company.
Go ask the Argonian mission in Ebonheart for alms for the poor. Their province is not so rich as Skyrim, but they are a generous and civic-minded people. Our fundraising goal for the Argonian mission is 100 gold. When you have reached our goal, return and deliver the gold to me.
Do you have anything to barter?
I should. Okay, my novice robe is very expensive. I already have one of these. Novice Rose of Alchemy. Oceanic Lure. I'm wearing one, so I can sell the other. Pilgrim's Charm. Poison Eater Robe. Do you have any gem feeder scrolls?
Greetings. It would be a pleasure to do business with you.
Well, that might be the case.
You won't find a better bargain in town.
No. My art is getting too expensive for me. Okay. Oh, I was gonna check the other pouch.